And welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am the Arcana Angel, moving and grooving. Nothing to lose is what I'm hearing. Okay, we got the energy. Yeah, new start. You ain't got nothing to lose. Ooh, somebody receiving divine masculine receiving God's mercy. Nothing to lose. Divine feminine, you might want to get rid of some bad habits. Trust the process. I don't know who this reading is for. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High. We're doing a year look ahead. Feel like we've been uncovering a lot of shadow stuff that's going on. This is a 1 year, but it breaks down that it could be. Look at that. The fire horse, the flame wouldn't even go out. I was just flicking it, wouldn't even go out. Air, some kind of motivation, some instigation, motivation. The fire horse. Energy, some extra energy, some spiritual energy to propel you forward. Who is getting propelled forward? Not just by themselves, but the horse. The horse is all about self-propelled energy, a destiny move. Let's see. It's hot. Somebody coming in hot, moving hot. Okay. Somebody coming in hot, a destiny movement, destined moves, bold, visible, destined moves. Cancer coming in hot. It's a Cancer that's hot. Ooh, somebody's shaking the table. Yeah, Cancer could be mad about something. I don't know. Let's break this thing on down because ain't nobody mad but the devil. Cancer, oh, you got judgment. Hummingbird energy. Happiness from freedom. Happiness through freedom. The awakening. Awakening of joy. Awakening of different wonders. Come on in. Let's check this out. I am the Arcana Angel, Spirit-led, cornbread fed. I'm going to let you know because the angels been new. You know what I'm saying? This was written. It was written. Cancer, the hummingbird. Wonders, joy, being woke, moving fast, your energy and vibration being felt. Or this is that portal energy. Yeah, the initiation of something eternal, the truth. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Seeing something for what it is. Having a newfound faith. A leap. Something leaping up out of nowhere. Opportunities out of nowhere, knowledge out of nowhere, connections out of nowhere coming in fast. 10-10 energy, divine partnerships on the cusp of miracles. Rapid acceleration. Ready, set, go. You ready? For divine union, divine energy. You came up. You got the high priestess. You got the high priestess energy for overall health, intuition, brain fog, analysis, paralysis, mask, interbeing, mask, the end of something, awakening. racing, jumbled thoughts. You got the traveler, something about traveling, racing thoughts, jumbling thoughts, information overload. Everything is just happening so fast. Game changing advice is like 3 1s here. Once you hear something or see something, something might just be taken off for you, counsel. Fast, accelerated accelerated thoughts, accelerated awakening, accelerated happiness, accelerated partnerships and unions, the lover's card, accelerated answers being initiated into a relationship. Partnership. I'm telling you, I see a unions out here. Release resentments. Let's see what it have to do with your finances. Your finances. Release resentments. Somebody, it might don't have anything to do with you. So release resentments. It's not your problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not your problem. It's not your problem. Take a divinely guided step. Pay yourself first. Spirit, can you make it plain? High Priestess, hidden conditions. Thyroid problems, throat, thyroid, throat, speaking, hidden conversations, talking to yourself. I talk to myself because there ain't no one to talk to. Reproductive issues. Cancer. Reproductive issues, hidden condition, fluid retention. Make sure that you go and get it checked out because these are some major issues. Hormones, thyroids, reproductive issues. Like game changing advice. It's like don't wait. Don't think about it. Go ahead, go to a professional, a lover, get some professional advice, maybe even a specialist. So let's see what it has to do with your finances this year. That's overall health. Let's see finances. Shows what we need to see. Year driven by love for Cancer. And that card flew right on the lover's card. Release resentments about money. It flew right back on top of the hummingbird. Money system of the world can seem upsetting. Remember, God is your source. It flew right over here on top of the union. Remember, God is your source, not what they did or how they did. It said that holding on to resentments about finances is pushing your abundance away. They wasn't your source. God is your source. Release resentments about finances. Pay yourself first. Release resentment and release jealousy. Affirmations of what you don't got is a manifestation of jealousy, frustration. Be aware, Cancer. Be aware. Let's see what it have to do with love. Decision making time. Help. Something coming together, merging. Thoughts coming together. Career ideas. Idea of something coming together. God is your source. It comes together when you release resentments about money, when you release jealous affirmations, thinking about all the things that you don't have, awakening to how powerful your energy is. You are in attraction energy. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, right? New love, something new on the horizon, new love, a new union for Cancer, infinite divine union, soulmate energy with the infinity sign, Ace of Wands, opportunity sent by the Most High, Stop and smell the roses. You attract. Whoa. Yeah, I feel like something that happened that, like I said, don't have nothing to do with you, off to the side. Don't resent nothing. Don't regret nothing. Don't be jealous of nothing that's going on over there, because that don't have nothing to do with you. Spirit said, love yourself first. Even when you start attracting in this new love, you might be an overgiver, right? You might give too much of your power away to one thing, like obsessing over it almost, right? So make sure that you love yourself first. But chemistry in love, make an effort. You want something new, make an effort. You in attraction energy. This is a good time for love for you. Make the effort. Finances and career could have something to do with it. But that's just when you have grown up conversations, heart to heart conversations. It's a strong magnetic attraction. You're attracting in the love of your life. High intuition. Might have a crush. You got a crush. You might be foggy or just curious about somebody, or somebody's curious about you. Let's see. 12 months. Invitation. Somebody might be asking you out, want to hook up, want to collaborate, pour into you though. They want to pour into you, but something needs restructuring. Restructuring. If I look at it like this, justice in the upright, unrequited love. So if somebody hurt you, or you didn't heal, or something, somebody did something wrong to you, just know that those things, those instances will be transformed. What's done in the dark will be come to the light. Will come to the light. 2, 3, divine and attraction energy. Only thing standing in between you and something that's done in secret, higher learning, awakening, some happiness, a higher level of happiness, passion, awareness, a higher level of awareness is this energy. This energy. The wonders, the doubt, the curiosity, the wondering instead of the acting. Let's see where you at. Where you at, Council? Let's see. Let's find you. What's going on? The hummingbird 3 of Wands energy. Game changing advice, seeing the big picture. Right? That's what I said. The 3 of Wands energy. Only thing stopping you is the wondering, standing on the dock of the bay. But curiosity, remember, curiosity kills the cat. Because February, you got the Page of Swords, you got stalkers, you got looking, you got technology. Technology is a big part of the shift. Communication, the way you go about doing things that you are curious about. Ace of Wands energy. I see the 4 of Wands, something to celebrate. It's like not being too hasty to wield your sword. The Lover's card. Yes, the Lover's card. Everything coming into union. The decision to be made. January, February, March. March is a great time to make bold moves, to decide, do you want to stay in your comfort zone, or do you want to experience something new? Have you ever been swallowed? Where are you going to invest? This is do or die time. April, partnerships illuminated. What's working, illuminated. What's not working, being cut, pushed to the side. The wounded warrior, pushing things that don't matter to the back, right? Handling issues or just focusing, single focused, right? Not giving, we talked about that, not giving, not obsessing, not giving all your power away. 2 of Wands, planning, plotting, strategizing. June, this is like standing up for yourself. gaining a higher knowledge, standing up for yourself, trusting your intuition, cloaked in your intuition. Whatever was cloaked will be revealed. Queen of Swords, she knows the truth. She stands on truth. She stands in truth. So you will know the truth in June. The truth of whatever you've been wondering about, it won't be no hesitation on the moves that you need to make. Because in February, you still a little wishy-washy, right? In March, you do got decisions to make, but it still can go either way, right? Communication, something that you need to communicate, or the divine is trying to communicate to you. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles, contracts, habits, work habits, like what you really working on, investing in, what's really working, and standing on that, making long-term goals. This is a 1 year. It's all about making that declaration, putting in the work, and actually identifying what you're going to choose to work towards, the long-term thing, the one that you're most knowledgeable about, that's led by spirit, transformative. Five of Cups, July, the most transformative. Dwelling in the past, though, that's what I'm saying, putting those issues behind you, but not dealing with them could come back and creep up and hunt you. 5 and 5. Ooh. July, August, September, victory, overcoming finally. October, judgment, 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 rebirth, retry, do again, a wake-up call, powerful wake-up call. July, August, September, October, powerful wake-up call. Karmic bonds, powerful wake-up call of where you really go, where you going, who woke or who sleep. The great awakening, hummingbird, are you woke? Where are you woke? Collaborations work, changing in the work, changing in habits, changing in habits. Three of Pentacles. From the 7 to the 5, that's a loss. From the 5 to the 2, that's a loss. Somebody need to prioritize. I feel like if you fail to plan, remember I told you the 2 of Wands is out here. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. July and September, July, August. I feel like it's gonna be some lean times anyway, right? Lean times anyway, because the whole system is changing, right? And so it's the time to make I feel like it's the time to start planning futuristic. I think it said plan towards the future. Like, don't look at what didn't work. Don't focus on the hurts, the pains, which didn't have, what didn't, because the wounded warrior, you coming out wounded. Looking towards like, those are those resentments. Like, that's lingering energy. Spirit saying release that. God is your source. Sooner you recognize that in March, because you got some trials ahead of you. And it'll be easy to get sucked back into that energy. July, August, September, October, November. Manifestation. Successful completion of a cycle. I love it. Knight of Wands energy. Some fast forward movements. You just take a new perspective, underlying energy, new perspective, movement. Instead of thoughts, remember analysis paralysis. Think too long. Don't think about the frustrations. Only think about the success. The rebirth is on the way. It's not here yet, but it's definitely on the way. What's the cause? What's the cause of the rebirth for the Cancer? This hot shift. 5, 5. Money from ideas. Don't let nobody steal your ideas. Silent moves. Make silent moves. July, August. I feel like you're gonna make some be able to promote, because it's July, August, September. promote September. Yeah, get it structured. Get your funding, financiers, help. It's okay to ask for help. July, August, ask for help. Successful funding. September, help rebirth, starting the business, starting the growth, starting from the ground up. But moving from, I love that though, because it was a loss from the 7 to the 5 and from the 5 to the 3. But it's like gaining the new perspective to where all is not lost. Like you being able to use that 3 and gain a whole lot more. Babe, you're being asked to make a tough decision around March. Make a bold move around March. Cause why? You been asked to make a bold move cause you got options. Like you thinking too small. Spirit said think big. You might be missing the bigger picture, a bigger opportunity. Think big. What is going to cost you? Spirit said count your blessings. Don't count your resentments, your regrets, your wounds, your scars. Count your blessings. Yeah. What's going to cost you? Strategy and planning. Strategic planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in spiritual evolution. And remember, as above, so below. This is the Garden of Eden, right? Consider your options. Think big. So you might have started thinking big. Remember in January, now it might be a little bit more focused out, or spirit telling you get a little bit more focused out. Don't miss bigger pictures for lack of planning, bigger opportunities for lack of planning. It said now's the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. March, April. Illumination of what work, a new healthy opportunity, a money opportunity, a stable opportunity, a tangible opportunity, some money, some wealth, something. April. Promotion. Setting you up. April is setting you up for a promotion, a win in July, August, September. Whatever you do, the decision that you make, the priorities and the plans that you make, the collaborations that you make in April is setting you up for a win, promotion in September. Okay, and all this go cost you is to give in to something new. Get out your comfort zone. Go with the flow. And I feel like getting out of your comfort zone is actually going with the flow of stuff. What is the catch? What's the catch? Playing chess, not checkers. Kingship, building the kingdom. Forgiveness. You got to forgive yourself from the past. Forgive your family. Forgive those institutions that failed you. Forgive your lack of planning. Forgive yourself. That's the catch. It all starts with forgiveness, a clean slate, a 1 year, a new cycle, the activation, the reset. All you got to do is forgive yourself. Make some plans to succeed. Talk better to yourself. Yeah, you're in attraction energy. Count your blessings instead of your obligations, because it ain't even your problem. Expand your business, expand your mind, expand your business. You was thinking small. Expand your mind, expand your love life, expand everything. Increase, enlarge your territory. I love that. Sure, this is a era shifting year. A shifting from the era of your ways to something better. Feel like June, you're going to get a newfound understanding about the Five of Pentacles, about your losses, right? It's just a new perspective. What's the changes gonna be? What's the change gonna be? Stuff gonna start opening up for you. I know that's right. What's the change gonna be? You gonna be present, start getting present. Stuff gonna start opening up for you. Right? Once you relieve the regrets, the jealousy, the tension, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the lack mind, knowing that God is your source, relying on what you know to be true to your spirit, to your true, authentic self, right? Not having to try to fit in and belong to anybody else's standards, like actually open to your journey, being present in your journey, collaborations, the rebirth, the change from the wounded warrior to the admired and the adored victor. And that's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Spirit says, see it through. See your plans through. Adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. Give us some advice for the Cancer to adjust their crown to so that they are able to see it through. You got the Two of Cups and you got the Chariot. I think the Chariot is your energy. Cancer, we love that. Be happy, be free, be wild. Anything else, Spirit? I kind of felt like it was a little something else. Empress energy, the game, the boss up, let the whole world, everything you touch turn into gold. All you gotta do is let everything come together naturally, right? Don't don't be too extreme. Don't get too emotionally involved. Don't take uncalculated risk or don't take emotional risk, Cancer. Take a more logical, calculated risk around June time. It'll be more able to be more calculated, not emotional. I love that. You'll avoid taking emotional risk from June to in July. You'll probably be tempted, but don't do it. Let's see, Two of Cups advice for the Cancer. Two of Cups advice for the Cancer. This is a good time to make peace with anyone who recently did you wrong. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Use more effort to forgive. Hi, Dustin. Use more effort to forgive. Expect a happy surprise. I told you presence, confirmation rule the nation. Expect a happy surprise, such as a love letter or a new relationship. Confirmation rules the nation around March, April. Don't buy into social pressures. Don't be insensitive and keep things light. Now's the time to make any outstanding apologies. Yeah, forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness because it go both ways. So probably July. July, August. Nice times to start clearing up those slates. Anytime is a good time, but you will have that increased energy, right, to be able to reset your relationship status, to break those chains, to block those hindrances. July and August. Don't be insensitive. Don't let anyone or anything else raise your blood pressure. People may be asking too much of you right now. Find constructive ways to relieve tension. Feel like that's go start being definitely. I don't see that right now. I don't see where people are asking too much for you right now. I feel like that comes in the future, July, August, September. Feel like once you start winning, that's when people start coming out the box. September, wanting what you got, hands out, reaching up, even the little kids, sending everybody, right? But that's one of the blessings. That's part of the curse of being the leader. So be aware of that. Judgments. wake-up call, schedule appointments. Yeah, get those appointments, those apologies. Clear the slate, clean the slate, do everything that you can do. Opportunity, lover, game changing, advice, breathing, life, lungs, something about the lungs, the heart. See, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse. Ten of Cups reversed. Advice. Be kind to strangers as well as to yourself. Your emotions are unfocused. Be discreet and follow through on promises made. Be discreet. Follow through on promises that's made. Follow through on your plans. The plans that you're putting into place, the things that you're curious about, that you're starting to make moves on this month. Make the decision, make bold move towards it in March, and watch and see what it take off. Follow through on the plans. Don't back up. Don't fold. Chariot energy. That's divine strength. You got two major arcanas out of four. Some of this stuff that you ain't is out of your control. Forward movement is out of your control. The chariot, look, that bike is going, his feet ain't even on the pedals. Right? His feet ain't even on the pedals. It's like Jesus got the wheel. He got the pedals to momentum. It's divinely orchestrated. This don't have nothing to do with you. It's driven by love. That's what I said. Jesus got the way. It's driven by love. This is driven by a force beyond what you can even imagine. Victories are on your horizon, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? You are just a vessel for the Most High. Reject negative people, but don't judge them harshly, because you might be entertaining an angel. Appeal to others' sense of fairness. This is a very good time for travel, taking a break, and getting away. People are more defensive now. So remember, reject negativity, reject defensiveness. Don't give in to intimidation or pressure. No one wants to waste time. We don't want to waste time. Time is all we got. Expect last minute cancellations of plans. Don't waste time. Be aware of timing factors in April. Reject negative people. A lot of negative people probably from the past, July, August, right? Misery loves company. Expect last minute cancellation, last minute switch in plans. It looks like in March, April, travel plans, travel, especially if they have something to do with work. So be aware, be ahead of the game, be ready to make bold moves. This is the year of the horse. Authority portal, 2-4 divine masculine. Boost your self-belief. You got to believe in divine feminine. You can expect those unexpected circumstances. Till next time, release, and remember, God is your source. Namaste.